Yeah.
And we're back. How did everybody's going? How's everybody's day? Anybody that's here? How are you guys' day going?
Good. I did dishes. I cleaned, wiped down cleaned my chairs and swept and all that. And I had a movie going, or I had Pride and Prejudice 1995 going while I was doing it, so it was pretty good. And then I sat and cuddled Pippin for the end of the show. So.
What about you, Princess? How's your day going?
Worked and stuff. So nothing crazy.
I
Just
feel
work
like
and stuff.
my day has been a little frustrating because of some finance stuff I won't get into for the public. But it is also hot as hell. I have the air conditioner, my fan facing me, and I'm still sweating. So I'm going like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how long we're going today. Like I told people, my two lovely co-hosts today, because I'm low-key I can feel a headache coming along. So we'll see how I feel. But let's see. We already got a comment. Hello, Tanya. How are you doing? People in chat and our lovely guests. What are you guys reading today? If you're reading anything.
I'm reading, I think, first sprint. I'm gonna get some of this done, which it's annotated Pride and Prejudice, and then depending on how many more sprints after that, I'll tackle this.
Yeah, I'll probably do first sprint. I'll probably do Gods and Monsters, and any sprint after that, I'll go into Forgery of Fate or whatever.
I think first sprint, I'm gonna get a little bit more into this.
Ooh.
And then after that, I think the second sprint I will be doing Bury Our Bones. I am reading Till Summer, Duelist Part, and Emma. Love that for you. Oh damn, you knocking out the devils.
Yeah, okay. Lynn, what part are you at?
300.
Give rough non-spoilery because I think Paco might get it. Paco and Princess read it. So.
Oh yeah, totally.
So I'll read it eventually. But yeah. We're gonna do our first sprint at 10 after. We'll do a 45. I already have it set up because the bitch is prepared today.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I was gonna say I like your new spread here on either side.
Yeah, this is an old one. I need to make a new one. I need to
I don't recognize it.
This was I started using at the end of when I had it, so I didn't get a chance to use it often. Yeah, I want to make more. I just need to. I don't know why I haven't been using my laptop for Canva, but I made my thumbnail last Friday's thumbnail on my laptop on Canva, and I was like, why have I been doing this from the start?
This is so much easier than my phone. It's I can actually see the screen.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just shut up. Obviously, you should be why would you do it on your phone?
I don't know. I just started on the phone. It's not like I was using the laptop and then switched to my phone. I just started on my phone.
Yeah, if you started on your laptop, you wouldn't switch to your phone because you'd be like, why would I do such a thing?
Now I know.
I make it harder on myself.
And you know what? You should have told me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was making the thumbnail, and it's just oh, this is so much easier.
It's so much easier on the phone, and there's so many. It's a bigger space. It's easier to function on on a screen or whatever versus a phone and everything. It's just easier to drag and resize things or whatever.
I figured that out now. I just got used to it on the phone.
I'm happy. I'm happy you figured it out.
Oh, good. Then I'm excited. I really like being in his POV because he was such a interesting character.
Trying to be vague. Love that. I am how is it already? How is it? I filmed last night. My mid-year freakout tag.
Uh-huh.
How are we already at the halfway point of the year?
Hush.
You know, I mean, I'm happy. Let's get these next couple years. Just knock them out real quick, please.
Mm-hmm.
But
God.
I was just like, damn, the year is halfway over.
Yeah.
It's already almost the dreaded fall season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even though
Wow.
someone keeps trying to get it to come closer and closer.
Mm-hmm.
That quickly, not slowly.
But what are you guys looking forward to something this week or month?
Well, I'm actually gonna be seeing Alicia on my birthday.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she and some other booktuber friends of hers, they're meeting like an hour away from me. And it just turns out that the day that works best for me and her, for me to meet her, is literally my birthday. Because that's the day they're going on a bookshop crawl. So,
Alicia getting to meet Helen in person first is wild.
yeah. So that's the big thing this month. And then literally like the next day is my the first day of my family reunion. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Which it's a yearly thing. Like,
Yeah. We talked about it
but it's
before.
still nice because most of my cousins and stuff, I only see them once a year at the reunion. So
I don't think I have anything super planned this month. I am excited for the 1st of August, though. I am going to a book signing for what's her name for Lord of the Tides.
Yeah. I can't remember her name.
I got the ticket for that already, so I'll be going to that. But I don't think I have anything like super in July. I was gonna go to Julie Soto's like book thing for Rose and Chains, but that's the same day as my book club for
Bury Our Bones.
no, the other one, Forgery of Fate. And I was like, oh, I got to be there for sure for Forgery, especially because I didn't get to go to last month's one because of work.
No, I'm excited though for in August because my aunt just sent us a mass email because we normally go to a local theater here and they always do in the summer. They do a big musical, and this year it's Footloose.
Ooh.
Oh,
So that'll be fun.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I need to go to the theater again soon.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. I haven't gone to the movies even. I mean, I went to see. We saw the new Jurassic Park movie on the 3rd.
I saw that on accident, but I saw it. I didn't know what the movie was gonna be, but I was like, sure, why not? It was cool. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fun. We saw it because my brother loves like Jurassic Park.
Scarlett Johansson can get it. Like,
huh?
That's normal. She can get it.
Also, Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah.
Like, I would please, by all means, do things to me, please.
Also, did you guys know that he played? He was in the orchestra for the soundtrack for Jurassic Park because he was in band. Because he was very, very good, like I think clarinet or oboe player. So he was actually participating in I saw it on Instagram. He was talking about it.
I also know that he is like a Final Fantasy voice actor.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's fun.
It's like a beloved character. I don't know Final Fantasy like that, but let me see if I can find it. But I do know that someone's like, he's set for life for that.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm drinking this is mango juice with some raspberry vodka in it.
Ooh.
Because I felt like it, because I'm like, it's hot out, why not?
He plays I don't know, just
I can't tell.
I know, I'm trying to get it. Like a red-haired ear guy.
I recognize that character. But then again, I barely know Final Fantasy. Like,
okay, I don't know if you
yeah, same.
All right.
I know Cloud and I know Sephiroth and I know like mostly from 7 because a bunch of my friends have replayed the remake that was coming out.
Yeah. My mind just okay. It's 5:10. My mind is blanking.
Okay.
I'm gonna hopefully get some water. I think that might help my headache. But we're gonna do a 45-minute sprint right now, and we will come back. I think we're gonna do a 45 and then another 10 and then another 45, and we'll see how I feel after that for a third one.
Yeah.
I want to do at least 2, but
Okay.
All right. I'll see
Perfect.
y'all in 45 minutes.
Okay.
How do we do? How did everybody do?
Good.
Good.
I'm on 151. So right here.
You're getting there.
Yep.
Yeah, but I still don't fucking like her. I don't care that we're going to like I don't know if I even want to read Scarlet Veil because I'm not liking her at all right now. Like y'all know who I'm
Okay.
talking about.
What are you? What? Okay.
I don't like the fact that she was hiding the whole fucking little syringe shit. I don't like that. Talk about yeah. It was to defend myself against you because you're you're a witch, and yeah. So and I'm just like, bitch, like you the one that wanted to sit up here and join the fucking crew, bitch, and you don't fucking like nobody, like fuck out of here. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her little snooty. I don't fucking like her porcelain doll. I don't fucking like her. I don't like her. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Kayla. I'm reading. Ooh, love that. Favorite.
Yeah.
How many
Yay.
time? Yay! I'm happy for you. Or glad people are enjoying their time.
I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, it's just like it's just fun. It's dark, but it's fun.
I got to chapter 5.
Nice. I think I read how many chapters? I think 3 chapters.
And I will say,
4 chapters.
We got the writing letters to each other trope.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm happy between our two MCs.
What did Jess say about the problematic summer romance? Actually, you know what? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that because it's an Allie Hazelwood book, and I refuse. So don't answer that.
Anyways, just from the thumbnail, it didn't seem like. I feel like it was more of a critique of the writing more than like the problematic. But I mean, honestly, to each their own. I didn't watch that video either. It's so hard reading the wording in Emma, but I don't DNF it yet.
Tanya, I would recommend if you listen to audiobooks, listen to the audiobook. Because I'm assuming you mean Emma by Jane Austen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they said that.
Well, they just said Emma up top.
Yeah. No,
they
I
never
was
specified. But I would highly recommend listening to the audiobook and potentially reading along if you have physically, or just listening to the audiobook because the thing is Jane Austen, along with a lot of authors of her time and in the Victorian era, were designed to be read aloud. Because like you would sit in like the drawing room and like you'd have one person reading out loud while like everyone else was sewing or painting or doing other things. So
fascinating.
So they're designed, so listening to them out loud, it feels more natural. And there's some really good Emma audiobooks. Like I really like the Juliet Stevenson. Audible probably has some exclusives read by some famous people. So
didn't they do the remake? Didn't they like do an adaptation in the last like?
Yeah, in 2020.
Who was it that played her?
Anna. What's her name from Queen Gambit? Queen's Gambit. Taylor-Joy or whatever. Yeah.
I know Anna Taylor-Johnson or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I'm like it's a 3 name. She's got 3 names.
Princess Peach in Mario.
Yeah, but she did a really.
Oh, is that her? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That adaptation is really, really good. Like I think it's one of the best Emma adaptations. Like I think it's definitely better than the Gwyneth Paltrow one. Like that is considered shit. So
what time is it?
6.
We'll do our next sprint at the 6:10 mark, or we'll do it at the 15, so that when we close out on that next sprint, it'll be 7. And then we'll do a 7:15 and then I'm thinking we're gonna do 2 more sprints.
Okay.
I'm thinking 3, and then close out around like 8 o'clock, a little after 8.
Perfect.
Is 3 hours too short for you, Princess?
It is, but you gotta tug it out. I'll take what I can get. It's fine.
Pretty soon, Princess gonna be signing us up for a 24-hour read sprint.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like invested in this. I found like a bunch of candy canes, and I like took a Jolly Rancher one, and I was like, I want candy.
Ooh.
So my question is, where did you find this? Are you like, that had to be there for a while, right? Because they don't.
Yeah,
No,
but
it was like
it's
we had a
still
bag.
sugar.
We had like just a bag of like leftover candy canes.
Those
From
never go.
Christmas?
Those
From Christmas.
Yeah, they're like Jolly
those
Rancher.
do not go bad.
Yeah,
It's a no.
It's just sugar like that. It's like those do not. Those take years to go off.
It's
And even then, they'd have to melt and then reform and melt and reform for them to be like, no.
mm-hmm. It was like in a container. Like it wasn't like they were like just laying about.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so
It's like with honey and stuff. Like honey doesn't go bad.
mm-hmm. I'm
No,
excited.
no, literally, honey does not go
I
bad.
understand. I like on a logical standpoint, I totally understand. On
Yeah.
a logical standpoint, definitely the fuck not. Like,
yeah, some archaeologists actually tested honey from ancient Egypt. I think it was ancient Egypt. It might have even been Mesopotamia. I can't remember exactly. But
I'm excited to read this. I'm reading this next.
yeah.
forget me not.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're down.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead and have fun with that. That is not my ministry at this moment.
Yeah. I do not have the wherewithal to do that.
Mm-mm.
Unless it was like, I know what some people used to do where it was like you would sprint for 24 hours, but you would do it over like, like 4 days or something like that. So
That could be done, yeah.
So it was like you would do a 24-hour reading sprint, but it was over the course of, 4 or 5 days.
24-hour reading sprints, an hour a day for 24 for a month.
Hey, listen. Just have a little asterisk next to the 24 hours.
It's a blog right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone wrote, oh no, okay. I'm trying to figure out a questions to ask y'all.
Okay.
What do you guys, do you guys have, I know Princess does a TBR. Helen, do you have anything you're super excited for this month?
Forgery of Fate, honestly.
Have you started it or?
I am like, how far? I'm like this far in. 30, yeah, exactly on page 30.
Okay, you ain't touched it.
Yeah, so I'm literally at the point where she just sold her first like forged painting.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I'm further than you. That's surprising. I literally just read yesterday or last night before I went to sleep. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and start this goddamn book. Like,
yeah, no, I was reading a book on my phone yesterday. So.
How far did you get, Princess?
I got what the time jump of like the 5 years, right?
Okay.
And oh wait, hold on, it's right here.
Because that just happened for me too, after her dad goes missing.
And so this is I think I'm on the chapter like right after that whole situation of because I'm on chapter 4.
So. Okay, I think I'm on chapter 3. So yeah.
I'm excited for y'all. What are you out? So are you hating it, Princess?
I wouldn't say hating necessarily.
Okay.
So Tanya, I'm doing the Aurelium year-long reading challenge, and so my prompt for this month is to 5-star prediction and then review it, and I can either do it like online or Goodreads or for friends. So I'm actually going to do our book club book, which is Forgery of Fate. So because Beauty and the Beast, Asian inspired, Howl's Moving Castle vibes, like 5-star prediction. So, but I think I'm going to do it in our book club chat, my review.
Nice.
because that counts. Because she said you could do it like for friends. Like it didn't have to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So like even just texting it to someone like this is my review of this book.
You know, it'd be fun if you do like a mini review of it, like, and we put that in one of our videos.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could like actually like put some thought into it other than this was fun.
Yeah, no, I enjoy. I really. I mean, I loved it. I'm biased, though, but
Yeah.
it's good.
This might make me more excited to get back into Elizabeth Lim's writing because I do have all her other books. Other than I've read the Spin the Dawn duology.
All right, that's it.
And they were both 3 stars, like barely, like 3 stars was being generous for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that put me off reading the others, just because, you know, it just didn't vibe with me, and I felt like it should have.
Yeah.
That was my kind of book. But
the same. Spin the Dawn was not the strongest. I still haven't read the second one. That's the only one I haven't read by her.
Yeah.
But Six Crimson Cranes, oh, so good.
Yeah, so I think reading this will get me more excited to dive back into her writing again, hopefully, because like she'll have improved since those 2.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what that acronym is.
Me either. I was trying to think.
I think you're gonna have to spell that one out for us.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I am trying. I don't. Yeah. HRCYED challenge.
Yeah, I don't think anyone I follow is doing that. So
I guess I could look it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Good luck. I've tried to do that before because like I've been on like Instagram or Threads or something like that, and people in the bookish community just use acronyms, and it's like I don't know what book that is because it's like TTWID, and I'm like I don't like
reading challenge. Hardest reading challenge. Hold on. The hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. That's what it's called.
Interesting.
Why is Boulder Gate $55?
Hardest reading challenge you ever do. Hey, dang, I did
it. Because it's a full price game.
Facts. And actually, $50 is not even bad. Like
for the amount of hours that you're gonna
Mario Kart is $80, bro. Mario Kart's $80.
Welcome to what we pay for games. $80. $79.99.
All right. So I was looking. I just opened up my Xbox gaming thing. I was like, so that, and my brother wants me to get the Yu-Gi-Oh game that he's been playing, and so I was
let me go ahead and save this to watch later. It was posted a month ago.
Interesting. So is it just reading like books that are challenging to you, or
I don't know?
I thought he wasn't cooking.
It's really cool looking. Here, I'll put it. Actually, I'll put it in here so y'all can see it. Copy. I'll put it in private.
Okay, so would you say getting the deluxe version of Boulder Gate is worth it?
What does it come with?
Let me look. Come on.
If it comes to what I think it comes with, probably not.
Probably just like skins or something.
Like there's one that comes with like a helmet, not a sword. What are they called? Like a dagger type thing. Because like a helmet, a dagger, a cape thing, and like some type of like hat or something. So if it's that, I probably not then.
Okay, so it says deluxe edition DLC.
deluxe edition downloadable content?
Oh, I know what DLC means.
No, there was a question mark at the end of that.
Oh. I thought you were like
Christ.
like answering it like this is what it means, dummy. Like
No. Hold on.
I'm jealous, Len. I've never had tamales.
I hate that for you.
Tamales are so good.
Listen, we do not have a big Mexican culture, like food culture up here. It's getting better, but
Sounds
it's mostly like burritos and tacos and quesadillas and stuff. So
sounds racist.
Let's see. Okay, I got it.
65 bucks. How much do I have? God damn.
The song pack, adventurous pouch. I mean I would do it anyways just in case, but I don't think so.
No one likes one of. I don't know why mine read like finished. No one likes you. Like added that. Okay. No one likes one of the prompts you need to read. 7 books. It's called The 100. So 100, 100.
Oh, those are pages. Oh, page counts.
yeah,
Okay.
the page count.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, the girl,
See?
the math meme, like.
Yeah.
That's a page count, yeah.
That's not too bad. Especially if you have like quite a few months too. Like if this is like a year-long thing. Like the only one I could see being a little annoying is the 700 to 799 because like that, depending on the book. But
Hello. How's it going? We're gonna be
Hi.
sprinting in 2 minutes. Just a heads up of our next sprint. Okay, I see where you sent the link for the video.
yeah. Although I was just thinking, I actually think this one counts. Yeah, this one counts for the 700. So, even though like half the pages.
I wonder how long it is. Like, how long is this read? Is it like a year?
Yeah, is it
Or a
yearly,
month?
monthly, or?
I would love that, Jen.
25
25 prompts. Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
God.
a lot.
I mean, it's called the hardest.
Yeah, that is true. Like if you're signing up for it.
It's a year long. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just in time. Oh, a year long's not too bad, I guess.
25 prompts, so that's like a little over a prompt a month, prompt and a half a month.
Yeah,
Not even.
it's wild.
Oh. But if all the prompts are like that one where there's like 7 parts to the one prompt.
25 is a lot now.
But if you could double up a bit.
Yeah, if you can come like this book fits 3 prompts.
Yeah, like if this it's 350 pages, it's this and it's that. So yeah.
Okay, we've got 1 minute, so I never put the timer out, and I should have put the timer away, but
Oh well.
that's just fine.
Now you don't have to fight to find it.
Mm-hmm. I was logging a little bit. I am on my last. No, I'm not last, but I'm at 400 basically books logged in my spreadsheet, so I'm almost there.
Getting there.
And then I could do some quality control that I need to do on it. Well, because like halfway through, not halfway, but like a little way into it, like 200 books into it, I was originally, when I was doing series, I was naming the series, but then I decided a little bit before I got to halfway that I should have just done standalone trilogy duology series instead of putting the whole series title, because that doesn't really track anything for me.
Yeah, that doesn't tell you much.
Yeah, so I've got to go back and change that, and then at one point, we are all reading different books, even though.
Although Princess and I are reading the same book, but that's because it's our book club book.
Yeah. Our personal book club book.
Yeah.
Um, but and then like halfway through, I decided I wanted to add if it was a debut or not, and so
Mhm.
I've got to like just go back and quality control it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't done reading sprints before, it's just like they're popular on BookTube. I know getting new to BookTube. There, you just like you chat, you do a sprint, and then you chat again. You read whatever you want to read. Some people have themed ones, like I know Princess did the Duology-a-thon.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think everybody loved.
That was really fun.
So it is 6:16. So we're gonna start now.
Okay.
I'll see y'all in 45 minutes.
Okay.
And we're back. How did everybody do?
Great.
Good. 20 pages ish, and I ate dinner.
I
Nice.
didn't read. I ate. That's it.
I'm actually about to go downstairs and grab my food because our dad brought pizza. He called me like when it got to the minute mark. So I was like, I'll be right down in a minute. So you guys are going to distract everybody. I I got a little bit into Bury Our Bones.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll
So
be
what
right.
did you do, Princess?
Huh?
You said, did you read or did you not read?
No, I just ate.
You just ate? What did you have for dinner? Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney. I just had like some chicken and rice, basically. Some chicken
Nice.
fajita over some rice.
I had leftover spaghetti. Or not spaghetti, it was macaroni.
It sounds delicious too.
But I had I made it with like ground beef, and then I added lentils and split peas into it to add more fiber and like more veggies.
Sounds good.
And make it filling.
Oh, I can click on these. My bad. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I guess we could.
Courtney. 86 pages of In Other Lands by Sarah Reese Brennan. Never heard of it.
Yeah, is that the short, like the novellas? I saw that you were starting that on Goodreads.
I'm just here. Just came from dinner, no reading.
Nice.
That's okay. You're digesting, you know. Got chapter 6 in Emma. That's probably honestly a feat, like, because that sounds like a lot.
Well, the thing is, Emma is also the longest Jane Austen novel, so like it's almost 500 pages.
And like the words are like tiny.
It's not too bad.
Middle grade.
Oh, okay.
Middle grade magic school fantasy. All right. Sounds good. I'm honestly so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gouda was my orange cat was doing the most at like 3 this morning, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is happening?
He had some opinions that needed to be heard.
It was ridiculous, honestly. Like, it was like every time that we would get him to stop, we would lay back down and then he would start going again. And we're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, the tiny classic words. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're probably really tiny.
My brother's read In Other Lands.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's like elves, I think.
Oh, okay.
Read it years ago.
I always say, Tanya, wait till you once Frank Churchill comes into the picture. Don't DNF it until then, because that's when it really starts to pick up. Is once you meet Jane Fairfax and Frank Churchill.
I'm literally almost done with my accounting class.
Oh yeah, that's soon.
The final is on the 17th.
Yeah.
And I am so fucking exhausted. I'm so ready for it to be over. I have an A. I have an A still. But
okay,
like
good.
I have a 94, 97, 90, 97. I have a 97. And I'm just like, I am so fucking exhausted. I'm so over it. I'm over it. Like, I just got on right now to check because I've been doing stuff like a week in advance and stuff. I've been like on like last Monday. I was like, I'm gonna do everything that's due by the 6th. So I'm gonna do everything Monday and Tuesday. So I just did everything and blasted through all the modules and stuff, and then was like, okay, cool. So then I didn't have to worry about anything all week. And now I have to start all over again because there's like some stuff that's due on the 13th.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it.
You're so close. You're so close.
Is this the only class this semester?
This is next semester is a problem.
Yeah, like next semester we're not going to talk about.
Next semester there are 3 classes.
That's wild that you're doing 3 classes and working full time.
I know. I know.
And
I only ever did 2 when I was working full time. I was like, fuck that shit.
two classes, booktube, and everything.
To be completely honest, I will probably go down a little bit. I'll probably go down in uploads and stuff like that. Like right now, I'm trying to just upload once a week and stuff. But when school starts at the end of August, or when the next semester starts at the end of August, I'll probably go down to maybe like once every 2 weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably like a lot of things are just. But I got y'all. I got y'all. Y'all gonna help me, like make sure I don't mentally lose my shit. You know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Right? Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll help. We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the numbers thing. Like numbers is my shit. You know, I don't mind the numbers, but it's really fucking boring. It's so boring. It is so boring. Like I'm surprised I got through financial accounting. And I forgot what I got in that class. I think I got like a B or something. I'm surprised I got through that class. And then I knew that managerial accounting was next, and I was just like, I was like, I hate it all. I hate it. I hate everything. I am really excited about statistics, though. I'm really excited about it, to be honest.
Stats is fun, especially if you like, because I did a stats class, and we also had a lab with it, so we got to go into like the computer room, and we got to play with stats. So we had like the Stats Canada, so all the you know, whenever you have to fill out your statistics from the government, right? So we were actually able to play with that. So it was like, oh, we can pick like this place, and we could like fiddle with the mean, the median, and the mode, and like actually like manipulate the data and see how when you select certain things it manipulates the statistics of things.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, because it was sociology, so it was all about like, you know, like, yes, the facts don't lie, but at the same time you can manipulate how the facts are shown, right? And like
it
the
looks like
median and stuff. So
one of my like, so I'm taking statistics, intro to business, and physical elements of geography, right?
Ooh.
And I guess the intro to business class doesn't start until October, the end of October. And I'm like, oh, interesting. Good to know.
That's good. So it'll kind of like, you'll get done with the other classes and then start your other one.
Yeah, I'll be like halfway done with the other ones. And then
Is it not starting at the same time?
Yeah, but is it one of those like 3 weeks? Like,
it's an 8-week course. Yeah.
Yeah, like intense course.
Accelerated. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend had one of those, and she was just like, we had a different class together, and she came in one day. She's like, I'm exhausted. She's like, oh, I'm so tired. And she loved what it was on about, because it was like archaeology of something or other, and it was really, really cool, and I loved hearing about it. But she was like, it was like 3 hours every 2 days, and like
I think what I am probably the most worried about, even though I'm excited, business. I'm going to school for business because I am a business analyst right now with the one of the electric companies out here in California. So I'm going for business, even though I don't want to. I would rather be a STEM major, to be completely honest. But
you know. Still a nerd.
Wow. Wow. But I'm not like super worried about the statistics class, but then I'm worried about it at the same time because it's in person and it's Monday through Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
From 11:10 to 12:30 ish. So like for like 2 hours every day.
How is that going to work with work and like being in the office?
I'll probably just leave. I haven't talked to my supervisor about it yet, but they've always every single person I've worked with has always been super understanding with me going to school and stuff like that.
Especially if you know, and you can block out and be like, if I have to be at these meetings, I can't be at this time.
Yeah.
Block, right? Like,
that's good at least.
And you're pretty good about getting your work done, so it's not like they're gonna like be hounding you to be like, you have to get this done and remember.
Yeah. It should be fine. But
Mhm.
again, I have y'all, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine. I got my support system because that's all that's important, really.
Yes.
Being an adult and going to school and working and stuff like that, what's important is having that support system around you and stuff. And
Mhm.
like my husband's very supportive and stuff. I have great friends and stuff. So I have a great therapist. So,
Yeah.
When you
So,
call her and you
it's
talk
gonna
to
be
her,
okay.
yeah.
When you're not bullied into her by your friends and your husband.
I
Go see her.
talked to her about it, about taking the 3 classes. So she knows about it.
Yeah.
It's 3 now. I thought it was 2.
It's 3.
It's 3.
It's 3 in the fall semester. It's 3. It's
Stats.
intro to business, stats, and geography. Geography. That's right.
You can do it. I believe.
So
it.
is the geography a elective?
I guess it's a requirement for me to get my degree. I don't know why. I think it's like a physical science.
Track. Because when I looked at doing geography, well, human geography, I had to take you had to take sociology, psychology, human geography, or anthropology. Like you had to take of those 4, you had to take at least 2.
Yeah.
So I could see business being something similar, where it's like, okay, you have to take these other like
I
similar.
think it's like I think you have to take like a physical science or like a physical science class, and that's what.
Are you at a community college at the moment, or okay?
Yeah.
Like,
but I'll have my AS in business.
Nice.
It's like I know here we have the community college, and then we have the state college, and then we have a like Davis in this close by.
Yeah.
But we also have my city school, Blank State, which is a college, and then you have the community colleges. So I don't know if it was
so I'm at the community college right now, right? Which I guess they took off the term community college. So like they completed, it used to be called Blank City I stay in community college, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they took community completely out of it. I don't know why, but they took community completely out of it. So it's just called the city I stay at college, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once I get my AS in business, my associates in business, I will go to CSU insert city I stay in, right? And I will go in as a junior and not as a freshman.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have to spend 2 years there, and then I'll have my bachelor's.
I guess that's what my
Getting
question
there
was if you guys had a state school like that, like a CSU.
Yeah, we have a California State University of insert city. Insert city.
Yeah, we have that, and we have like 2, 3, but it's mainly 2 close one community colleges.
I really wanted to go to CSUN. CSUN. So CSUN, yeah, I think it was at Northridge. I think is what the N stands for. I really want to go there because they have a really, really good chemistry like major thing, but I can't do chemistry.
Well, you could do chemistry, but your job just wouldn't help pay for it.
Yeah, and I would rather them pay for it. You're right.
And that's a pretty big incentive is when work is going to help pay for your degree. You're like, oh, okay, I guess I can.
That's true.
7:15. I think we're gonna do our next sprint at the 20 mark because I don't read this yet.
Yeah,
that gives me time to write this stuff.
Yeah, we have 2 universities and one college here, and I guess near me. Although one university used to be a college, and then it got upgraded to a university while I was at the other university. So
what is your guys?
Our universities are your guys' college.
Okay.
And we don't have. There are private universities, but that's mostly like Christian universities.
What's your guys' like equivalent to like not Oxford, Harvard and
McGill.
Like, huh?
McGill.
Never heard of it.
It's in Montreal. It's the top school in the country for almost everything.
Ivy League. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, it's the closest to Ivy League, I think. We don't really have Ivy League per se.
Do you guys have a lot of people that will like go try like apply to like the Ivy Leagues or whatever? Is that you like?
Yeah, I had a girl in my graduating class at high school actually went to Harvard. She had I think a full ride scholarship for soccer.
Nice.
She was one of those people where it was like she was absolutely gorgeous. She was a really nice person. She was super athletic, and she could fucking draw.
Oh, I hate a bitch.
It was like an artistic. Like she was really good at like charcoal and like shading and pencils was kind of like her artistic style. But she was also super nice.
Imagine
being no.
Like it was, and then yeah, I didn't know until we were doing like our cap and gown walk thing where they tell you where everyone's going that she got into fucking Harvard for soccer. I was like, I didn't know that. I knew she was good at soccer. I didn't know she was that good.
Oh, see you later, Jen.
Right, Jen.
I will say, I don't know what her ethnic origin was, but she might have been a woman of color. Like it's hard to say. Like she might have been
She was tan.
Yeah, and so she kind of stuck out in our school. Unfortunately, but
I mean also because your community is like a lot more like you're more rural area, like the country.
Well, yes and no. I'm literally not even an hour outside of our capital city.
But I mean, like your school, the school you went to, and everything like that, right?
Yes and no. We still had a lot of rich kids in suburban.
Was it a primordially like white, like?
Oh, probably 99%. There was the one.
I mean, I could have answered that, and like I'm not even in Canada. Like
in my graduating class,
Canada is I feel like different than like.
Oh, most of the places are like my mom taught mostly immigrant families from India, from China. Like it's just that where we were.
Yeah, that's why.
Because it was more rural, and also more affluent as well. Like there was the rural kids and then the affluent kids kind of in the same area that went to the same high school. Yeah, no, in my graduating class, there was one guy who was Black, and I think he was adopted into a white family as well. I didn't know him that well. I never had a class with him. Really, like he and I were never friends. We were never in like homeroom or anything like that. And he wasn't a band kid, so I didn't know him that well. And then we had the one that went to Harvard. And then there was he was from Turkey, him and his brother. Those are the only ones that I recall off the top of my head. There's probably more. There probably were more, but those were the people that I interacted with.
My high school, it was majority like Black and Latino.
Although I will say by the time my brother graduated, it was definitely more diverse. Like now it's probably like if I asked my sister or my nephew who's going to the school that I went to, it's probably way more diverse than now.
Yeah, that's in university. Like your nephew's in university already.
No, but he is fucking going into grade 9. Like I don't get it.
He is? Wait.
Yeah. He's going to be 15 next year.
My niece, she's the oldest of the youngest 3. Like
yeah,
she's the oldest of the kid nieces.
Mm-hmm.
Of my kid nieces. Because of like my nieces and nephews. Yeah, my oldest niece is older than me. My nephew who's only a couple years younger than me. Mm-hmm. And then my niece is younger than them. Their youngest sister and then my brother's kids are like those are the kid nieces.
Yeah.
She turned 21 last week. Me and my older niece are gonna jump her.
Yeah.
Because that's
I was just thinking about that and stuff. Like time is like crazy because like Chunk is gonna be 14 in December.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with a 14-year-old? Like,
yeah. Fight them.
Like my niece is 10. Like my niece turned 10. It was like I don't know what happened.
Children. Have you guys seen the? It was like I saw TikToks about it. The Burger King like incident or whatever.
Maybe.
So like I guess this mom, she had a Black mom, and her 2 daughters were at this Burger King, and the daughters are little. They look like younger than 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they tried to serve her uncooked food.
Ew.
What?
Like it wasn't cooked right. And so she's like having a back and forth with the cashier, and they're not wanting to give her a refund. And they kind of get, from what it looks like, they push the food towards her, like, here, take it. And she gets angry and kind of flips the like thing, so it goes flying. But she doesn't throw it at anybody. You could see it's more of a like, get this away from me, instead of a like, I'm throwing it at you.
Mm-hmm.
The waitress or whatever at this Burger King, you see her, and you see she's not. It's not like she was aiming for the mom and missed. She takes like it looks like soda or water, and throws it in one of the kids' faces.
What? At the kid?
Yeah.
I'm going to jail.
The mom, the next thing you see is the mom in the kitchen punching the fuck out of the waitress.
Yeah. You leave the kids out of this.
Everybody in the lobby of the restaurant was like, what the fuck? Like, they started cussing the waitress out. Like,
oh, good. I'm glad everyone that was there was like, excuse me.
Yeah. To me, it's like the fact of it's not even like, oh, I'm aiming for the mom and I miss.
Yeah, the fact that you still did that.
Yeah.
When she's like, I'm not serving my kids raw or like uncooked. Like, get that away from me.
Like, it's not even like, to me, it's not even the fact like, oh, because you see when she does the shot of throwing the drink, you see her aiming down. So
that's
it's like, you were
wild
aiming for a kid. That's you. Everybody in the comments is like, she didn't do enough for me.
The fact that even aim for the kid when like the mom is the one that's like,
and not even the mom was the problem because.
But it's not even that. But it's not even like she's just like, no, I don't want the food. Like, That's wild. I haven't seen that.
People are weird.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. Someone was talking, like one of the people I follow was talking about it, and so I was like, let me look, and then I was like, people are wild. So we're gonna do a 30 to close out at 30 because it's already 7:20 something, and that'll be our last sprint.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I am excited. I'm a little bit into Bury Our Bones.
Mm-hmm.
It's intriguing. I'm still mad I haven't got my Fairy Loot books.
Mine are coming. They're finally in Canada. So.
Mine have the like, we're waiting for the shipment. Like, I've gotten the emails, but they haven't given me a date.
Mine it says the 11th, but it'll probably update in like 2 days, and it'll be here in like a day and a half.
I'm just like putting this out there, Fairy Loot. I don't know, do your magic. Because I feel like every time we talk bad about Fairy Loot or something like that, the next day a change happens.
Yeah, it's like a big update.
And then I feel like didn't something like that happen, Princess? Like the first, like you were talking something about it, complaining about something, and then the next day you got what you needed.
It was like my box came.
You know what comes like super like Illumicrate comes so fast. Like I'll get an email being like, "Oh hey, like we're shipping out in 10 days. Check your address, make sure it's right." And then not even 10 days later, it's like, "Oh, it's on the way." And then it'll be right there like 2 days later. I'm like, "What the fuck? How did it get here?" Like,
well, they probably do airmail rather than Fairy Loot does like by truck, I think.
They have a what's it called here? So maybe that's what's helpful for.
Well, Fairy Loot does too, a warehouse in New York. But I'm almost 100% sure that Fairy Loot does it through like train and truck, whereas Illumicrate might pay a little bit more and do airfare. Because I've had that before, where I've had something come from England and I got it in 2 days.
Waterstones needs to get on that. I'm excited.
Legit.
I just got my email being like, hey, check to make sure your address is right for the Jasad Air. Or is that the sequel? Was it Jasad Crown?
Jasad Crown.
Because I ordered the Waterstones edition so I can get the hardcover.
I have the
Fairy Loot.
I got the. That's actually what was coming from Illumicrate is the Jasad Crown, the book, and the dust jackets.
We're getting an unboxing call, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna see that, right? Because it's gonna have like all the pretty.
Oh, I ordered two. Why did I reached out to what the fuck is her name? Rachel. I reached out to Rachel and I was like, "How early is too early for me to send you a bullet journal for next year?" And she was like, "I'm not accepting orders until October." I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "Yeah, I should be back from my honeymoon in October." I was like, "Oh, your honeymoon! Congratulations!"
That's cute.
And then I was like, "I found this really, really cute notebook, and I'm really excited for you to do it. It's not square, so it won't be square like this, but Like it's not
Mhm.
square, it's regular and such. But I got 2 from Notebook Therapy recently, and I was like, I'm so excited. It wasn't my fault. I so happened to open the email, and I was like,
It wasn't my fault. I so happened to open the email. I so happened to put my card information down, and it's not my fault.
I just clicked the link. I just, I brushed my computer and it went to and then magically there were 2 notebooks in my cart.
that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
I just confirmed the purchase, and
There's a ghost.
how dare they?
I don't know what happened, but they're really cute. Maybe I'll show you.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can find it.
I filmed a TikTok yesterday that I'm really excited for. It is to Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunter sound, the free song,
Mm,
and it's like some of my favorite bookish couples, recent bookish couples,
yeah.
and it's just me showing off the book, but it's that song, and then like of course, the reason I did that was because that song was giving me Carolina and Lalo vibes.
Yes. Did you start or end with that one?
It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's in there, but like I did The Night and the Moth, I did The Maid and the Crocodile, and I did Immortal.
Mm. All books that Princess and I have read.
I read Immortal. I read that.
Well, you did read that. I forgot that you read
did.
I
that.
will say you guys are getting called out specifically in my next video.
Oh no.
Dang, imagine.
Just forewarning you about the shots, so you're not surprised like Jen was.
I can't even find the order. Where is it? That's crazy. Oh, was I looking in the wrong one? I was looking in the wrong
Wrong email?
yeah. There it is.
Oh, did you see
Order
that
email.
TikTok I sent you, Princess? Where I was like, people need to bring back shame.
I did. And I was like, eh. I was like,
It
eh.
was just so cringy. And I don't know if she was overacting, but it was just so cringy.
Maybe overacting.
It was basically Helen, a girl being like, what does the guy from Fourth Wing smell like?
Zayden. Ryerson.
And I guess
Mhm.
they came out with these car fresheners that are like scented like it. And you see her like go to smell it, and she goes, oh, like starts like making a face, and I'm like, oh, I feel so. I had to share it with someone, so I shared it with Princess.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's just not that serious. It's
Mhm.
giving so
I can
fake.
see that.
Well, I can see if they were doing it for like cringe humor or like.
I don't know. It's giving Soapgate.
I fucking can't deal with him right now.
Don't act like Soapgate wouldn't happen with TikTok.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, no, definitely would have.
With them, give me a hair tie in 15 minutes type of people.
So I got this one. Maybe I'll just take a screenshot or something. And I got it with craft paper. So it has craft paper, not regular paper. I don't know
So
which
that
one I'm gonna send to her
thicker?
yet.
It's
like a thicker,
paper?
like a brown paper.
Yeah, I can feel it. That's why I'm going like
Yeah,
this.
it's like
I know exactly what you mean, but
it's right there. Capture. You can start the sprint if you want to, and I'll just show y'all.
Yeah, well, so that'll be an after sprint surprise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or I'll put it in the private chat or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I mean, screen. You can share your screen on here because this is your StreamYard.
I know, but you're about to start sprint, so it's fine. I'll just send it to you.
That was the last print. I should have had the last print thing on there. But how did everybody do?
Good. I read exactly 50 pages.
Oh, damn. I was supposed to do something, but I forgot. But I didn't read, but I did change my background.
Very important.
I did change the background, and I like the vibe of like how like it's all like orangish and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's how you changed. Okay,
That's nice.
I like it. Yeah, if it's the dark academia set.
Yeah, and then on this part, it's just like a dark green and such.
That's cute. I like that.
That's the mood. I listen to Bare Bones. I'm at the. I'm using Libro for this one.
So Libro FM. Oh yeah, I don't like the way like it's not set up the same way.
Yeah,
but you know it is what it is.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just gotta like the way like Spotify. What I like, I think I like the Spotify the best. What they'll do, they'll tell you what percent you're at. This will be like you're 88% left of the book.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so but you have to go to a certain area to find it. You have to go like.
I think with Audible, it tells you how long you have left and what percent you are. The book.
Yeah, this one I have about at the speed I'm listening to. I have 6 hours and 15 minutes left, and I have to go to like the settings. No, library.
Sorry.
You gotta go library. You gotta go listening. I'm 12% in. There we go.
I mean, I could have told you that. Like, 88 minus or 100 minus 88 is 12.
Yeah.
You know what, both of y'all?
I thought you were looking for something else. So I didn't say anything.
Me and Thousands like we're
Anyways, so I'm on page like 104. I'm really enjoying this.
I'm planning like this video that's going to take me months to do, but I'm really, really excited. Paco said bye.
I need to update my vlog because I officially started this, so I got to update the vlog because I'm doing one vlog for the whole series.
Yeah.
But
excuse me.
You reread Jasmine Throne, right?
Yeah, I read that not last month, but in May.
Yeah.
I was supposed to read this last month, so I just didn't get to it. So that's why I'm reading it this month.
I saw somebody recently DNF. What's it called? The Night in the Moth. So I was curious to see. Like, I'm not expecting it to be the same thing as One Dark Window or Two Twisted Crowns. I'm expecting the same vibe, though. So maybe I shouldn't expect that.
I say the vibe, yes, but instead of, like, forest, you're at the river.
Night, Tanya.
You're at a creek.
Good night.
Good night.
You're at a creek the whole time?
No, but that's just the vibe.
Because on One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns is all about the forest, right? So this is more about rivers and streams, I guess. Like, it's more the vibe. Like,
it's still good.
Oh, the fact that she's getting drowned all the goddamn time, I guess that'll make sense. But
yeah,
I don't know. I love the fact that what I've been seeing about that book is that she's not tiny.
No,
like she's tall and thick. Like,
well, because each of the girls, the oracle, the seers or whatever, each have a job to do to run the priory they're at, and she's the stone carver.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's her body type. Like she's the one that like breaks stone.
She's stocky.
Yeah,
which I'm excited for because we need more.
Yeah, it's good. You guys need to read it like now. So
yeah. Although I will say I am loving this so far, and this might actually be a 5-star. Like the scene where she's painting the dragon at the beginning, I was like, yes. So I'm at the
Her
part where
rating
she's
curse-
at his, her and her family are at his house.
Yeah.
Like they just
Her
pulled.
Radiant Curse is still my favorite Elizabeth Lynn book, but this is number 2.
Yeah.
But that's because Her Radiant Curse is like evil queen, evil stepmother origin story.
Yeah.
And also, Her Radiant Curse is Helen of Troy comp.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. This isn't in the same world, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I would say timeline wise, you don't need to. This doesn't spoil anything. It kind of only spoils something that, like, if you look at the synopsis of the second book in 6 Crimson Crane series, that's all. Like it just like it doesn't really spoil anything. But this, I say, takes place after the 6 Crimson Crane duology, but I would think before Spin the Dawn.
Right.
Did Spin the Dawn come out first though?
Yes, that's the first book. But in the timeline wise,
yeah,
it is the
because basically the main character in 6 Crimson Cranes in the Spin the Dawn is like a folk tale. It's like 1,000 years before or something like that.
I got it.
Yeah. And the villain in Spin the Dawn is there because of reasons.
I barely remember that book. Like I remember certain things, like the like getting the sun and like the spider web thing and like certain things, but most of because I just didn't enjoy reading the books. So
I do want to reread it though, because I want to finish out the duology, and I want to read it knowing what I know now.
Yeah, it might be one of those things where it's like now it comes across better, and it's just the way that it wasn't marketed properly. Everyone went in expecting there to be more Project Runway stuff, and that was over in the first third, and it was like, well, that's what I wanted. That's what I was promised. So
and it just wasn't that.
Yeah.
So I just need to go back in. The Fairy Loot editions will always be my unicorn.
I think they were still in the shop for a bit.
Or the UK shop maybe.
Yeah.
More expensive, and I can't drop 300.
They weren't even that.
Maybe, I don't know. I gotta look.
They might still be there. I don't know.
Um,
People forget that they do their like drops, and so some of the books that are selling for really expensive on like Macari are suddenly in the store for like £20. So
but anyway, I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I'm excited that you will be. You're enjoying it.
Yes, this is definitely like my kind of fairy tale.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I like if I had to rank where everybody would fall on it. I would have you would like it.
Yeah.
Lynn is our random card. You never know where Lynn's gonna fall on.
Lynn is either a 5-star or she DNFs. Like, whoops.
Like Lynn, you can never tell. Like, I would not have guessed that she would have loved the last book.
Yeah.
It was her pick though, so that does make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
But like
Jen, this is gonna be 3 stars.
Jen's gonna be okay with it.
Yeah.
If they decide to read it.
Yeah. Princess, you are either going to really like it or you're gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna.
I was like, listen, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, I don't think Princess is going to hate it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She could love it, but we will see.
Yeah.
There's nothing for her to hate. She's not hating it as much as she's hating our girl Celine.
Legit! Fuck that bitch, man. Like
that's wild because I was immediately like, I like her. I want to get to know her more because we're seeing more of her.
Fuck that bitch, man.
I think it might turn around on Princess when she interacts with Lou more.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I fucking get Lou back, run that shit. Fuck.
You're almost
there. Are you at? Like what?
I'm at they're going through the villages looking for the black.
Oh, the pearls.
Black pearls and stuff.
Okay.
And this sign just popped up and reads like, "Yo, what's that?" And then they're like, "What?" And he's like, "It was just right there. I don't know what the fuck." Like, But
Okay.
legit, fuck that bitch, man. Fuck her and her distracted and like these candies used to be your favorite. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Like, don't get it fucking twisted, okay? My girl may be in the darkness right now, but I'll fuck you up for her. Like, don't get it twisted. Okay, don't get twisted.
I feel like you might like once our girl Lou's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need her to run that. Run her being back. Like, thank you.
You're
Like,
almost there.
Y'all said that last time.
Well,
If you had read today,
if someone
I
would read more than 20 pages a day,
I read more than 20 pages today. Excuse you.
25.
Nah, I think I was at like. Let me see.
This is like a 600. That is like a 600-page book. So like,
I was at 119, and now I'm at 151. So that's more than 30 pages. Is the point?
you probably got 50. I don't know. Like, not too bad. Like,
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going tonight.
she's almost at the river.
mm-hmm.
At the river.
All I know is that Celine can get fucked up. And then she's just like, she gonna sit up here, come dressed out looking, and he straight said, "You look ridiculous." And I was like,
at least I love that no one tolerates her shit.
Yeah. They're like, if you're gonna be here, you're too bad.
And
You're gonna
Coco stays on her neck.
Yeah.
Throat. All right, everybody here. Princess, what do you have to share that you have upcoming? Because we're closing it out.
okay, so I was doing a vlog, but I looked through the clips and that's not happening. So instead, I have 7 books, one of which is already here, but I have 7 new releases that I am really like my most anticipated for the second half of the year.
Ooh, that's
and that is the vlog that's going to take me fucking months to do is reading those new releases.
Well, that's fun.
It's going to take me so fucking long.
And then you do sprints, of course, on Sunday.
I do sprints on Sunday. I upload on TikTok 3 times a week. I uploaded today. I uploaded today a little later than I normally do, but that's only because like work was insane. I woke up to my work phone ringing type shit.
Oh no.
I was like, I had to be like,
is it
fire related? It'd be like, hello?
Is it like fire related? Because it's fire season.
No, because there's not one in my territory, fortunately.
Because I know that kind of falls under your
purview.
Yeah. I know.
What is your title again?
Huh?
What is your title again?
I am a senior business analyst.
Senior business analyst. Because I was talking to the people when I was working through doing spreadsheets, and I was like, my friend Princess loves worksheets, and she does it for a job. And then I was like, she told me what she is. I can't think of the title of it. Very much that TikTok I sent you.
Well, that's something I saw of it was like an Instagram reel, and it was talking about, when you're an adult best friend, it's like, their deepest, darkest secrets and what they fear the most, but you can't say what their job is. You don't know what their job title is. Like,
I sent one to Princess, and it was this girl. She was saying, I don't know my adult best friend's job. She'd be telling me this, and I'd be saying, and they'll be telling me if she got a raise, and I was like, they gave you money for what? like I hate who we're supposed to hate at her job, but I don't know why we hate. Like no matter how many times she explains it to me.
Yeah, I am a senior business analyst.
Okay. But I have the Mid-Year Freakout tag will be out this Friday.
Awesome.
I have 2 TikTok videos coming out. I had one posted today that came out later than I wanted to because it took forever to upload on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I keep the app open, that would be helpful.
Yeah, you're not supposed to close that one.
You need to keep the app open until it fully uploads.
It's just like upload, close.
I'm
spinning. You're like, that's good enough.
It's fine.
Look, I am glad that I filmed everything I needed to film yesterday. Okay.
I can just see you pressing post it in and be like, shoot.
That's literally what I was thinking.
It's right there at the bottom. He's like, post, shoot.
Yeah. It was more of like, okay, back to bed. because it's so hot. Like I'm up here and I was up here yesterday, but the minute like we finished sprints, I turned my air off because it's just too much energy to keep this room cool. It's easier to keep downstairs cooler with the air on. And so I just went down there. And so I was sleeping on the couch, me and the dog, me and Rex. And I was like, huh? Okay, but sleep.
I'm telling you. I said because post is at the bottom of it. He put post and it went straight like this. Sleep.
Yeah. Me on YouTube, me doing YouTube videos. But so yeah, I have those coming out, and then I'm gonna try to have some Instagram posts out. I want to make a June wrap up on my Instagram. I'm gonna make that post tonight, like on Canva it. And then
take your laptop down there with you.
Yeah, that was going. Oh, my best friend
something with glasses.
Well, it should be a whole ass optometrist, like
right?
Doctor,
a whole doctor. She does some with glasses.
I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I can check right now if there will be sprints on Monday.
Oh, next Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, your schedule's posted already?
Yeah, for most of this month it is.
Oh, good.
The only good thing is I'm not working a lot this month.
Is that good though?
No, I said it's not the one. It's not good, especially with what happened.
Yeah.
Come on, I need to charge my phone too.
I feel that, Courtney. There's some nights where it's like I'm just snacking.
I was supposed to eat some ice cream earlier.
There will be sprints next Monday at 5:30 though, because I get off at 4. So I will have sprints next Monday at 5:30, and for the rest of the month, we should be having sprints each Monday. Maybe there'll be a new thumbnail if I make one, if I want to. We'll see. Because Canva now, I can do more. But thank you guys for watching. If you're in the Discord, maybe me and Helen will plan a movie night this week. Up to Helen. But I will see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.